Race fans, welcome back to the Redlands Bicycle Classic presented by the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians for Stage 2 today. I'm Brad Soner here with Chad Andrews for one of the most iconic days of American stage racing. It's the Oak Glen Climb. Today, this is going to be a decisive day of climbing after a dominant performance by Amber Neben in the Pro Women. The GC could very well be decided on Oak Glen today, Chad.
Yeah, there's always a big fight on Oak Glen. Matter of fact, social media lights up. Like, sure. Saw a couple tweets today from Mara Abbott. Due respect for Oak Glen, and I'm sure these races are both on the men and the women's side on this 14.9 mile circuit. They're all going to be duking it out. Yeah. It's going to be an attrition type day. 95 degrees, low temperature, low dew points. Man, you better bring your ice socks and water bottles today, Brad. So we start here in Yucaipa. The riders will be doing circuits kind of on the flats. There's not a whole lot of climbing early on. And then once they deviate from the circuit, that's really where the race happens. I mean, that's where it starts. Once you go up that Oak Glen climb, it's a little over 9 miles from the bottom to the top, and a lot can happen in those 9 miles. So stay tuned from the Redlands Bicycle Classic. We're going to be bringing you coverage all day. Thanks for watching.
Historically, it's been around. I think my first Redlands, I did it back in like 2002, maybe 2001. So it's been around for a while. It's awesome to be going up the other side. It's going to make I think it's going to make the race today. It's going to be super important for GC and overall.
Just as we thought, the fireworks happened on the Oak Glen climb. The final roughly 5-6 kilometers is really where it started to pitch up. Now it was Katie Hall riding with our current leader, Amber Neben. It was a close one. They were neck and neck inside the final few kilometers. Yeah, 3K left to go. We were getting word over race radio that they were together. Amber Neben obviously fighting strong at her advanced age in the women's pro peloton, and then boom. Katie Hall said, you know what, if I'm going to get time, I need 36 seconds to catch Amber. I've got to go well before 3K. Right at about the 2K mark, she was gone.
I think Amber really had it under control that whole climb. She set a really hard pace from the very, very bottom and shed pretty much everybody. And so there was a little descent on Oak Glen after we took the left on Oak Glen with about 3.5K to go. And so we came out of that little descent and I attacked there. And she let me have a little gap, but she really kept it at 10 seconds the whole time. So.
Day 2 of the Redlands Bicycle Classic on the Oak Glen climb. Brad Soner here with Chad Andrews after a tough individual time trial yesterday. Chad, today the big climbing day, and the question on everyone's mind, can Amber Neben defend the yellow jersey today with a pretty good lead, somewhere a little over 30 seconds over second place coming into the stage today?
Yeah, Oak Glen is famous for its pitch. It's up to 5,000 feet in elevation, Brad. And when you interviewed her at the beginning of the race, you asked her, you said, Amber, are you going to defend or not? I mean, she's an experienced rider, she knows her strengths, she knows her weaknesses, and she said she was, quote, in time trial mode. Yeah. Well, today she was in climbing mode. Katie Hall and her had a battle, but first we had some KOMs, some Queen of the Mountains, and the women were kind of rolling around pretty much neutral until 3 laps in.
Yeah, we did see a small breakaway of what was 7 riders with Jillian Elsay, Caitlin LaRoche, Rushley Buchanan, Ivy Audrain, Ingrid Drexel, Anna Traxler, and Veronica Liao. We also saw Abby Mickey of the Cola Vita Bianchi squad in that group. She eventually got spat out the back after a mechanical, so some bad luck for Mickey. Eventually, they would all come back together, and so Hall goes on the attack. She holds on for the win here in Redlands. She takes the stage, but not enough to take Amber Neben out of the yellow jersey, so Neben will be in yellow heading into stage 3.